guessed it on the wrong side. 3 years ago, I had...
Double wide quick stop, midnight T-top jacket, and cherry coke down. Mama and daddy put the roots right here, cause this is where the car broke down. The yellow dog school bus kicking up the red.
I'm just going to tell everybody that I'm here with Wayno from Waynestock, and this is Waynestock VIII, and he's giving me a tour in the golf cart, me and him and Rufus, and he's going to show me around. We're going to talk a little bit about this really fantastic musical event that happens in North Creek every year.
TV on the RCA, no AC in the beds. We would Jesus say me, blue jean baby, born in the USA. Trailer park truck stop, later like that, stop New York to LA. We would take that dreaming for our city, when the baby come give me his head. Only on the cover of the Rolling Stone, uptown, down on American Head.
Waynestock VIII started this all out, and it was free for everybody to come, so it will always be free for years to come.
Yeah, so everybody donates their time, the musicians, the volunteers, everybody involved, the stage people, everybody.
No, we've got to pay the stage people because they coming out of either Massachusetts or Vermont.
Okay,
this one came out of Vermont.
Okay, so you're covering expenses, basically.
Exactly.
Right, okay. So just so people know, let's pause here for a second.
Sure.
I just want to show them the crowd here gathered, and this is just early afternoon, or this is mid-afternoon, and this is, the site. All right, I just want to get an idea of people here. All right.
Want to see where I usually?
Yeah, show me your places.
My spots to check out the show and enjoy it is usually right about here.
And I picked a similar spot because I'm right down here by the stage. Wonderful place.
You can see everybody.
Yeah, you can see everything and everybody, and he gets a proper shot of everybody everything's going on. So it started out as after your accident.
Yeah.
Did you get the idea during your recovery or months after, or how did that come about? How did the whole idea come about?
Roughly about a year later, after Waynestock II, we put on was the start of it, pretty much. So that's a full year later.
Okay, so a full year later.
So I came out of the coma and I said, wow, I was overblown with what they did. You know what I mean?
Yeah, because people came to your aid after your accident.
Could not believe it.
Very generous people.
Very.
The community really pulled together. I remember reading about that at the time. How did the idea of, a free musical event come about? I mean, I know you were in a band. And I know you worked with roadie, creative lighting, stage lighting, and all that. 20 years. So I guess music just was the immediate idea.
Music is my life.
Okay, so music is your life. I can sympathize there. And so, how many acts were in the first year, the first gig? How many people did you have come together?
Roughly about the same.
All right, so 10 bands.
Yeah.
So this event has roughly 10 bands every year. Like we said, 100% donation. Great music so far today. I can't, and people I haven't seen before, which is going to be great for my subscribers. I mean, just the friendliest people as I was coming through the door. and all the way through, and very encouraging, especially to the young acts. I was noticing a lot of people coming out of the crowd saying, "I've never heard you before. What great dudes you are!" I mean, so it's a good community spirited event.
So many times people have been asking me, now where is that band out of? Well, they're local, Glens Falls. Really?
Yeah.
I've never heard them.
Right. It's a good showcase for bands that don't get a huge amount of exposure. And how many people do you get through the gate each year? Roughly?
Last year we roughly got 1,300 or 1,500. It's hard to say.
Because people re-enter the back again.
Whatever. Yeah. So I think this year we made up 1,300 passes, expecting around there. And then if we've got to make more, my wife Tam has got the facilities to make more passes for the rest of the evening.
Right, great. So how much planning goes on with this? I mean, I know you have meetings beforehand, and I've seen you had volunteers here the days before the event, but how much of your year is taken up, between events? How much of your year is taken up with the North Country Hardship Fund and administrating the fund, and how much of your time would you say, roughly?
That's hard to say. I would say that's what I do now.
So you consider it like almost a full-time job? Cool, that's cool, dude. You could do words for a full-time job.
Well, it gives me something to do. It allows me to focus on things instead of, because I used to be a roadie. I was always on the road, go, 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 go. So now this gives me an outlet.
And you're still connected to music.
Yes.
That's awesome. That's really awesome. So what would you like to say to the people out there that are going to see this for the first time, my subscribers who have never been to a Waynestock or aren't familiar with these bands? What would you tell them about this event to get them interested in coming here? What would you like to say about what's unique about your event, would you think?
Just the
heart.
The heart.
There is, and I can say that for a fact, there is a lot of heart in this event. And thanks for the ride. I appreciate it very much. And what about, future plans? And you're going to grow it, right? It's going to get bigger and better, you think?
Let's just say I have plans, and they're huge.
Okay, so Wayno's huge plans will be coming up in the next Waynestock. But in the meantime, it is already a large event, you guys. I encourage you to come. Watch the videos that I'm going to do of all the bands here today. Let them know that you've seen them. They all donate their time. It's really generous of them. It's a Saturday. They could be gigging anywhere. And, just check it out. North Country Hardship Fund and Waynestock. This is Waynestock VIII, and this is Wayno.
Hey.
And we thank him for his time, and enjoy the stuff that you're going to see rolling after this.
Rock out.
say no home. Anytime she goes away. Wonder this town where she's gone. Once she's gone, stay. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. In this house to say no home. She goes away. I know, 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 I know. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone. Hey, first off, may I introduce Mr. Wayne Bukovinsky.
Welcome all to the North Country Hardship Fund's Waynestock VIII event. I've decided to attempt to speak for myself and power through my damaged emotions. This is our biggest fundraising event throughout the year. It is made possible for you, by you. As soon as we receive the funds to assist others, the funds immediately go right back out the door of our revolving account. We've awarded well over $130,000 since our Waynestock II event. So I humbly request that you donate anything and all that you are comfortable with donating, because every little bit helps. All of the music is donated to us by the artists who play for you on this day. So please do me a solid and help support them when you see that they are playing a gig out and about in your area. Help support local music. Everyone who assists us in pulling off this production is a volunteer. They are paid only with a warm feeling of knowing that they have made a difference to folks. I'm lost. Hope is defined as an optimistic attitude of mind based on an expectation of a positive outcome, or to want something to happen to be true and think that it could happen to be true. I look inside my crystal ball and I see the NCHF as being huge. Facility got nothing on this. I had asked for suggestions on how to make this event more enjoyable for everyone that attended a bit ago. My aunt, who lives in another state, overheard from another out of the area attendees that everyone on stage looked like a convict. I explained that was precisely the image that I was hoping to alter in the eyes of Don Q public. The deeds that we do for others will not die and are everlasting. Your legacy to the world. My warped and twisted thoughts and ideas can come off as being a bit too headstrong for some. I mean no harm by my words. I tend to speak out the brutal truth. Your words are your bond. I am's who I am's. They all laugh at me because I'm different. I laugh at them because they're all the same. Dare to be you and join me in standing out from the normal. Carpe diem or seize a day, as they say. Who are these they people anyways? Society seems to have forgotten how to take care of one another and not merely watch out for number one. The NCHF and the Waynestock function are attempting to put society back on the correct path of lending a helping hand up to our neighbors in times of hardships. You can't have a rainbow without a little bit of rain. Standing by to beam up, Scotty. Wayno, up.
almost every night, yeah. I might have been mistaken. I don't think so. You won't just let me know, yeah. Got the time to get there. Mercy. Double wide rig stop, midnight T-top jacket, and cherry coat down. Mama and daddy put the roots right here, cause this is where the car broke down.
Tonight about a woman who was a cousin, a sister, a friend, and a loved one to many here, and especially in the Hardship Fund. And that woman was Pam Montina. She passed this past year, and there was a fundraiser held for her, and there was a provision when she passed that the funds would be dispersed, and the Hardship Fund was a recipient of a very generous payback from her. The Hardship Fund had assisted her previously, but she more than repaid that when she passed. And I mention this not as some sort of object lesson in wanting money back or anything like that. It's just about all the people that the Hardship Fund has helped over the years, and there have been many. Some of them are volunteering today here, and what we ask of recipients is not the financial return, but to give what you have to give, to volunteer for events, to volunteer to help in any way you can, and pay it forward. And that's pretty much what I have to say. So have a great evening and have a lot of fun tonight.